Have you ever stopped to think about how much of a story can be packed into just one single picture? Well, today we're going to do just that. We are going to explore an entire world, all contained right here in this one image. Let's dive in. So here it is. This is our whole scene for today. And at first glance, yeah, it looks pretty simple, right? A peaceful little garden. But trust me, every single thing you see here, from the clouds to the creatures, is playing a part in a much bigger story. Every good story needs characters. So to really get what's happening here, we first need to meet the locals. Let's start from the top and work our way down. Way up high, we've got these two white doves. So what's their deal? Are they just passing through on their way somewhere else, or are they kind of like the silent guardians of this place, just watching over everything that's about to happen? Okay, let's head down to ground level now, because tucked away in the grass, we find the two characters who are at the very center of this whole thing. Just look at their body language for a second. It tells you everything. On one side, we have the squirrel, our bold explorer, right? He's facing forward, curious, ready for whatever. And then on the other side, the rabbit. The vibe is totally different. More of a cautious local, a bit surprised, giving that classic sideways glance. Two very different personalities having a moment. Of course, characters don't just exist in empty space. Every story needs a setting, a world. So let's take a closer look at the environment that's shaping this entire scene. And wow, this garden really has it all. It's got everything the residents need to just thrive. You've got fruit growing on the trees for food, all these bright flowers making the place feel alive, and of course, a nice, gentle sun to provide all that warmth and energy. This really sets the whole mood, doesn't it? The sun is out, but it's kind of softened by these puffy clouds, which just creates this calm, peaceful feeling. There's no hint of danger, no bad weather. It's literally the perfect kind of day for a little adventure. Okay, so we've met the cast, we've explored the set. Now it's time to zoom in on the main event, the actual interaction that's at the heart of our story. And this brings us to the big question. What is actually happening in this moment? I mean, is it a confrontation? A friendly hello? What is going on between these two? When you look really close, it doesn't seem like conflict at all. Their body language isn't aggressive. It really just looks like a moment of pure, simple curiosity. Like they're both just looking at each other and thinking, so who are you? All right, we've looked at all the individual pieces. The animals, the plants, the sky. Now let's pull back and see how all these things connect to make one single world. What we're actually looking at here is a perfect little miniature ecosystem. It's basically a community where every single part has a role to play. The sun, the trees, the flowers, the animals, they're all connected, all working together to create this balanced little world. In the flow of life here is this really simple but kind of beautiful cycle. It all starts with the sun, right? It provides the energy. Then, the trees and flowers use that energy to grow, which creates food and shelter. The inhabitants then get to live off that land, and just by doing that, they form a community. It's a gorgeous, interconnected chain. So now, when we pull back and look at the whole picture one last time, it feels different, doesn't it? It's not just a bunch of stuff in a garden anymore, it's a complete system, a whole story about life and curiosity, all captured in a single moment. And this leaves us with a final thought to take away. This whole complex world was hidden inside one simple picture. It makes you wonder, right? What other tiny, complete worlds, in your own backyard, on your windowsill, in a local park, are you just walking past every single day?